Hi everyone, Sarah here again today with old stories in new ways. Me and Susanna Lee are doing a new series once a month, the third Thursday, I believe, of every month, of old stories in new ways, using newer collections to document our family's stories and stuff like that. So with this one, I am using the only picture my parents have from before they got married. It is out of focus. It is blurry. No one is looking at the camera. And it actually caused me to have a little bit of an issue when I was starting this layout out. But I am using the Simple Stories flea market collection. I thought it was kind of appropriate. But you'll see me fussy cutting pieces out of the 3x4 card cut apart sheet. I cut a lot of things out. I don't use all of them. Like I said, I really did have a hard time in the beginning of this because they were both looking in opposite directions. The photo was out of focus. And it kind of caused me some issues trying to figure out which way I wanted to do it. I do figure it out. I add a couple mats behind my photos. My mom I got her to do some journaling in her handwriting so that we had that as well, of what was going on in this picture and, where they were, who was with them, what they were doing. And I had her look forever. And I wanted pictures from when they were dating and everything. They don't have any. They're like, we didn't have phones around to take pictures like you guys do now. And I guess she said they really never thought about it. But one of their friends snapped a picture at a party, and that's what this is. And I think she said it was about a month before they actually got married. So I have that, and you'll see me make a pocket behind this photo for her journaling because she didn't necessarily want to share it all. But this way, no offense, but with the internet, she knows that it'll be shared with our family and she's okay with that. But she didn't want it shared with everybody. Here I'll play around with multiple cards and tags, trying to figure out what I want to do. Start pulling some ephemera. I want to use a lot of the old stereos and record players and stuff like that because my mom and dad were always big into music, still are. And so to me, it kind of made sense for it to go on this layout. I pulled out those game boards because it's something, again, that they used to do a lot and we did as a family as well. I don't end up using the game boards though. I love these cards. And so I wanted to try to use some of those as well. I just figured I would kind of do the opposite, up on the top and down on the bottom, make an area, seeing some. Neither of them were really looking anywhere. I slide that tag in there thinking I'm going to put her journaling on that. It will not fit. But I still keep it there for now. And I just pulled that sticker from the sticker sheet that says Vintage Memories. And I wanted to use that. I thought it was a good title. Pull some of the ephemera and slide them in here and there. I also I'm fixing to pull something and cover up that 40 because I decided I didn't want to use that. And here with this frame that I'm cutting, I am going to use on here. I figured I would kind of mimic the bottom and have another frame up at the top. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this out, trim down the white on the sides, and layer it in up top to the right hand side of the photo. There we go. I move so many things around on this layout, and sometimes I get a little confused about what I did use and what I didn't, but I know that there's pieces that I want to cover up. Right here I'm trying to figure that out, and that's where I pull that camera. I cover up the 40 and it works perfect with the Vintage Memories and the camera right there. I still use the tag and I like the way it looks. I play with that I treasure you so sweet happiness up there at the top on the right. It does not stay there. It stays on the layout, but it does not stay there. I keep going through the tags and stuff, trying to figure out what I'm going to do. And right here off camera, you see a little bit of journaling, and I'm trying to go ahead and adhere that to something that will fit behind the photo. And I finally did. I do attempt to keep it turned over because sometimes people can zoom in and read stuff. And so I just chose to keep that out. I went ahead and got it stuck. I cut a piece of the darker blue out from another paper. I cut a circle out and just folded it in half to create a pull tab so that I could pull that out from behind the photo when I wanted to. Adding some foam tape here to add some dimension. And then I'll go ahead and add that back down to the bottom right. And continue to embellish. There we go. I'm going to finally start adding and actually placing things down up there by the photo. Since I got the pocket back there, I felt a little more confident in sticking things down, knowing that I had a place for the journaling and not having to find it later. So I'm actually going to I'm going to put that frame down, and then I'm going to take some thin foam and put it around the photo on the perimeter so that I can slide that journaling card underneath so it gives it some room. It's not really thick foam, but it's enough so that it allows for that journaling to slide in and out easily, and so it can be looked at and read by family members and stuff. I think this is 1/8 of an inch wide. Don't quote me on that. I am not 100% sure. I will hopefully link it down below if I can find the correct information. Trimming everything off here. And then I'm going to go ahead and start pulling more embellishments out and continue to embellish. I pulled out so many pieces that I wanted to use. And since I stuck the photo down with foam, I can't really shove it under as far as I thought I was going to be able to. So I went ahead and just cut it off, popped this radio up on some foam, and added it down there. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going back to the sticker sheet, looking for more things. And like I said, I move things around so much on this layout. I wasn't quite sure where I was going to keep things. I wanted it to look perfect. But you finally see, I'm like, okay, I'm going to start sticking things down. I'm going to make this work. I stick that sticker down there, and I add some adhesive foam up above so that the top part is popped up. Add that record player down there that you saw me messing with a second ago. There it is. And then I go back in looking for more stickers, another camera. I cut that little plate in half. I also find another card, a piece of ephemera. There it is. It says a memory. And I tuck it in there. After roughing up all the edges like I always do with my fingernails. That one sticker said, "Good things lie ahead." This one says, "A moment in time." I thought both were appropriate for the photos. They actually have celebrated this year their 47th anniversary. So I think they're doing pretty good. Good things lie ahead. They've got a bunch of kids, a bunch of grandbabies. So more of that will be added into stories going forward. I'm pulling off the heart stickers from the sticker sheet and adding them some of the cute little flowers that the words down at the bottom that I just put there, that word sticker, it says always making new happy memories. Pulled out the enamel dots, and I'm going to add them here and there up on the top and bottom. And I'm not done with embellishing. I'm pretty much done. But I am going to pull that "I treasure you so sweet" happiness that I kept trying to stick up to the top right and place it down there on the bottom left, actually. Eventually you'll see me, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and add those little words there, and you'll see me, clean everything up and straighten some stuff up. And then I'm going to pull out some black distressed paint. It's the Dylusions. It's the Shimmer paint. And I go ahead and put some of that on a, stamping block and splatter it. I also decided I didn't like all the white. And so as you see here, I decided to go ahead and trim it down so that I could have 1/4 of an inch all the way around it of the blue paper, the blue plaid. So I'll go ahead and add that, and of course, rough up the edges around the white paper. I had a difficult time cutting some of it with the foam already in there, but I got it done, so it's all good. And then after this is where you'll see me add the paint to my stamping block and go ahead and splatter it across the layout. And that will pretty much end this one for me. Like I said in the beginning, me and Susanna are looking at doing this monthly, just documenting our life and our heritage. And we're planning on the 3rd Thursday of each month if you'd like to come back and check it out. So make sure to head over to her channel and check her video out as well. I'll have her linked below. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.